Hello, Rabbit Gaming Rabbit 17 here, and I want to go over some general mechanics I use when creating Pokemon. I will also include a Pokemon I have revealed so far as an example for each. I went ahead and created a Dex template that suits my wants and needs. However, it does have some elements that may need some explanation. The simplest one is how I treat baby Pokemon. If they are calling them baby Pokemon, why not consider them their own stage? Not all Pokemon have a baby form, but there are quite a few. I have created some myself. However, Bunnybee, Bunny's new name, is the only one I have included in a video so far. I have also included some extra types to the type chart. Light and Sound are the fan types I use, but I have also included Stellar and Typeless on the chart. Pokemon started with 15 types and have since added 3 types, so I don't see any reasons why fans can't do the same for their own projects. I have gone ahead and included Typeless because it is possible in the games for a Pokemon to lose all their types and become typeless. So if it's an actual thing that can happen, might as well put it in the chart. Pokemon I would consider naturally typeless are Arceus, Type Null, Silvally, Ditto, and Eevee. Type Null is actually the reason I'm calling it Null in my type chart as opposed to typeless, just in case it needs the differentiation. I feel like the sound type is pretty self-explanatory. Of the Pokemon I have made art of so far, Executed and Executing have the sound type. Dark is straight up called the evil type in Japan, though there are times where it deals with just the lack of light. I am treating the light type as the good/holy type while also dealing with the concept of light itself. For the Radioorb line and Reliquary, they are on the more holy side of the light type. I also made a change to no more, no less. Instead of only being able to use Explosion on its third turn in battle, it just explodes as if using the move instead. For an example of the concept of light, when Shields Down activates, Minior exchanges its rock type for light. For the Stellar type, as a type it doubles type interactions and is also part of my expansion on terrestrialization. In Gen 9, you can get your Pokemon's Terra type changed by giving 50 Terra Shards to the Treasure Eatery in Medali. If as a trainer you use these 50 Terra Shards to create a meal yourself, it will instead add or change your Pokemon's Terra Permatype, which acts as a second or third type for your Pokemon. This is the only way to get Stellar as a type on your Pokemon. For my regions, this would be done by crushing the Terra Shards into Terra Dust, and using that dust to make Terra Waffles. Some Pokemon with a specific Terra Permatype will evolve, which will happen if you give Purlush the Sound Terra Permatype. Chaotic Horde, a Grass and Water type with Sound Terra Permatype, the Island Choir Pokemon. When researchers gave Purlush the sound type, they hoped it would make the Pokemon sound better. While it does sound better, it now sounds akin to an island full of Mons found in the game My Singing Pocketmon. The large face in the body even sings incoherent lyrics, with the legs as backup vocals. It has a new ability, Chaotic Choir. The chaotic sounds of this Pokemon make it hard to hear, much less sleep. In battle, this ability renders sound-type moves unusable by any other Pokemon in the battlefield. Pokemon also cannot be put to sleep. I specified battle in the Chaotic Choir ability, and there is a reason for that, but that is part of another mechanic I am going to save for another video. Anyway, here are the updated Dex entries for most of the Pokemon I included in a video so far. In the meantime, thank you for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Bye! Hi, thanks for watching till the end. Now subscribe.